Hello everyone, I'm Ed from Throw Punch Games, and it's time for another unboxing. And today we have Lost Ruins of Arnak from CGE. Let's open this bad boy up. You see on the side, 1 to 4 players, about 30 minutes of players, so this game can get kind of long. What have we got? Box a little thin. Okay. Like a little effects one. Ooh, fancy. Little plastic tiles with runes on them. Looks pretty cool. They love me. We got a bunch of bags. Meeples. A little more than standard meeples, but still pretty cool. Oh, looks like we got some other little things and trackers. Decent quality. Looks like we get some fancy colored tokens. Arrowheads and red crystals. Looks cool. There you go. More of these trackers. Looks like one for every player. A catalog. All the games already owned. Fantastic. Oh. Score tracker. Nice. Looks like we have all the game cards. What are we looking at in here? Back. Nice art. Basic description. I like it. I can kind of see what's going on right away. Nothing's jumping out too crazy. Oh, looks like these are Monday and these are bad things. Okay, basic deck of cards. I don't speak that one. Okay, I do speak this. Big. Oh, got fancy basic writing and good descriptions. I like everything I'm seeing. How to play the game. How about I play by yourself? Nice. They give me stuff to put on the tokens. Nice. And then we get our cardboard. That's a little flimsier than I was hoping because these are 2 sheets together. I like thick, chunky cardboard. Not bad. These look like player tableaus. Different things you can get and unlock. Nothing too bad. That's not cool. Okay, looks like things you can get. Monsters you can fight. Those are some scary monsters. Oh, nice place to hold everything. I like it. Ooh. And then we get the player board itself, which is a big boy. Hold on, we're getting it out. A little thin though. Again, I need my chunky cardboard. That is a big game board. Nice. Lost Ruins of Arnak from CGE. Can't wait to get this one to the table. Okay, I've had a chance to sit down and play the Lost Ruins of Arnak. What do I think? Well, like always, let's go through how we play. This is an action selection, worker placement, deck building game. Yeah, pretty crazy. So the basics of it, you have base camp at the bottom, which you can put workers at and get stuff. Up here, we have unknown locations. You flip them over and they give you stuff, but they also get guardians. You can kill guardians and then get points. You also have this track where you're moving your research token and your discovery token up through here in a zigzag pattern, unlocking things with different costs. When you get to the top, you score points for the end of the game. We do this a number of rounds as we move a scepter across our decks. As we move the scepter, we change from getting different types of cards that we can buy. We go from regular items to fancy artifacts that require you to spend things. So on your turn, you can move a guy. They have really cool little cards here to kind of walk you things and the effects of them. You can move a guy and go to a place. Moving people requires that you spend the right type of movement cards. Like this has cars, this has boats. There are planes that count for both. So you have to spend the cards to move people. You can spend the cards with lightning symbols to do a free action, like this gives me gold that I can use. This gives me time that I can use. Or you can spend cards to do other things. Or you can spend icons to move your research tokens around. After everyone's used all they've done, or gone as far as they can, everyone passes, we reset. Move our scepter over, which is this really cool thing here. Reset the deck of cards we can get in the display, and keep going. Once we've gone, till the scepter's across, game's done. Most points wins. So, mechanically, 5 out of 5. I love Rococo. I love action selection, deck building, worker placement games. That's what this is. The theme, this is Indiana Jones. Like, you can get the hat. That's one of the cards. You get the hat. Okay? There's a whip. Thematically, like, okay, we can discover the temple. We could kill the guardians for points. My wife ran up the temple. I ran around killing guardians, and I won. So it's not just, okay, first up the temple wins. There's crazy different paths to figure out what's going on. It's a pulp action movie of discovery. 5 out of 5 theme. The rules. The rule book is thick. She's a big boy. But it's got a lot to it. A lot of pictures, kind of walk you through. I like it. It's not teeny tiny text everywhere. A lot of icons to explain things. 5 out of 5. It also explains on the back side of this is a game very much the same, but you have different options and different ways things kind of move around and different things you can unlock. So the rules explain all that well. 5 out of 5. The one issue, execution. They give me a lot of bags, not quite enough for everything. And the other issue is, here's a big old empty box. Just put the stuff in the box. Like, we don't need to organize it. So, a little bit of a problem there. You know, it's just those little things. So, execution, though, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I love what's here. There are other things, though. All the tokens are fantastic. You got these really gorgeously made tokens and other things and arrowheads and gems. It's beautiful. Just give me some kind of organization and a few more baggies, because I just have all these loose bits of cardboard lying around. It just kind of flops out. But it is a 98% game. I don't know if this replaces Rococo as my favorite. But I don't know if it doesn't. It's deep and thinky enough that I get a beautiful, beautiful experience of thinking and playing and all these different ways I can go. It's also thematic enough that I'm going to enjoy it. I have friends who hate Rococo with the passion of 1,000 Suns because it's making dresses. This manly thing where you go explore in the desert, the jungle, and shoot monsters and all kinds of other things. Fantastic game. I love it. Solid job, Check Games edition. I love it. Get this one. I'm editing Throw Punch Games at Throw Punch G on Twitter, Throw Punch Games at Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Like, subscribe for your content and contests. Thanks for watching.